Karen and the Cryptids, Episode 14, Nessie is Trapped. Karen and Martian Karen have planned on taking Nessie hostage to get the Cryptids to move out of the neighborhood. Karen is renting a crane and a net, and Martian Karen is figuring out the best valves to move to drain the lake. Meanwhile, Nessie and Missy are getting into the lake to swim. Missy says, "This is a perfect day to swim. The sun is out, and the water is just right, and I'm with you, Nessie." Meanwhile, Martian Karen moves the valves. The water in the lake starts dropping. Nessie says, "I think the lake level is dropping. We best get out of here." But it's too late. Nessie and Missy are trapped at the center of the lake, water rushing out. Nessie says, "If I'm out of the water, I will die. We will have to figure something out right now." Missy says, "I don't know what to do. Just hold on. Maybe the Cryptids will come to rescue us." The last of the water drains from the lake, and Nessie is not looking good. Nessie says, "I'm going to die. Let the Cryptids know that I love them and I love you too." Missy, both desperate and frustrated, yells out, "No!" Suddenly, time stops. Missy is in a time bubble, and everything is frozen. Missy is thinking, "What's happening?" Her eyes and body transform, and she becomes a reptilian mermaid. Missy says to herself, "I have the power to fix this," and turns back time, refilling the lake. "Who's responsible for this?" Missy states in anger, and discovers Martian Karen by the main drain valve. With a wave of Missy's hand, Martian Karen is in a time bubble. Martian Karen, knowing she is caught and helpless against Missy, begs and pleads for her life. Jim and Elma arrive. Jim in reptilian form, Elma in her mermaid form. The Lord of the Multiverse arrives, sensing the disturbance in space-time. Jim says, "I see you have captured Martian Karen, and I wouldn't blame you if you destroyed her. I might have destroyed her myself, but maybe there's something else you could do." Missy looks at Martian Karen with her reptilian eyes, says, "See the truth." Martian Karen is flooded with images of all that has happened to the Cryptids from their point of view. Martian Karen says, "I am so sorry, and I wouldn't blame you for destroying me for all the things I have done. So go ahead, do what you feel is right." Missy says, "If you ever try to harm me or my friends again, I will destroy you, turn back time, destroy you over and over again, and make you remember me doing it every single time." Missy releases Martian Karen. The Lord of the Multiverse chimes in. "Why didn't you destroy her?" Missy says, "That's not my way. If I destroy the monster, I become the monster, as Bigfoot has shown me in his great wisdom." The Lord of the Multiverse says, "Well, you're not as dim-witted as I thought. I, the Lord of the Multiverse, offer to train you as my apprentice." Missy says, "That's a tempting offer. Why shouldn't I just strike out on my own? So what if I make a few mistakes along the way? Big deal, right?" Everyone gasps. The Lord of the Multiverse says, "You have no idea that your powers can do to the universe without proper training." Missy says, Gotcha. After how hard you busted our chops, I thought it was time for a little payback. Of course I'll be your apprentice." A staff appears in Missy's hand, and she says, "It's the wrong color. The deal's off." Everyone gasps again. "Ha ha ha ha! I can't believe I got all of you twice," Missy says jokingly. Everyone busts out laughing. Even Martian Karen, the Lord of the Multiverse, having laughed to tears, says, "I picked the right apprentice." Missy says, "There's one caveat though. I want to be here with my friends whenever I'm not studying. I love these dummies." The Lord of the Multiverse says, "Absolutely. Someone has to keep this bunch out of trouble." "Agreed," says Missy. "Will the Cryptids get into more trouble? Will there ever be a second season? Are there any more cryptid ideas? Will the YouTube algorithm not recommend these videos, and it'll have to go to another platform like TikTok or Rumble?" The answer to all these questions is yes, but with a caveat. There's a problem with being recommended, so please search to find these episodes. I intend to make a couple specials, And with my abysmal performance of episode 5, I'm thinking it's a YouTube problem. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Please have a great day, night, and future.